You know, there's just some people that rub me the wrong way, and old BG here is one of them. And since he keeps popping up, if that's even him, I figured we'd brush up on who he is. For entertainment value, of course, because I know absolutely nothing, and I'm just making this stuff up. You are the company you keep. I mean, that was one of the golden rules when I was growing up. So with that in mind, let's go with the obvious one first. Now, most people know the fact that he was cheating on his wife. And he got busy with an employee 2 weeks after his divorce was announced. But what I think he's most known for is his ties to Epstein.
That you had a number of meetings with Jeffrey Epstein, who, when you met him 10 years ago, he was convicted of soliciting prostitution from minors.
And even though he tried to deny that he knew what was going on, there was plenty of evidence that says otherwise. And what did he have to say about that whole thing?
Is there a lesson for you, for anyone else looking at this?
Well, he's dead, so, in general, you always have to be careful.
All right, next up. What a lot of people don't know is that back in 2015, another one of BG's buddies got arrested at Gates' house.
And tonight he's charged with having and trading a massive amount of child pornography. KIRO 7's Gary Horker is live near the Gates compound in Medina. And Gary, this man worked as an engineer for the family.
That's what SPD intelligence found out, Steve. They found out that the man actually worked for the Bill and Melinda Gates mansion on the grounds of their sprawling 66,000 square foot estate, and that's where they found him and questioned him last March. The estate is behind us, right on the lakefront here, but this is a few blocks away, and it's as close as their security will allow us to get. But according to King County prosecutors, 51-year-old Rick Allen Jones was questioned by detectives about images of child porn and even child rape that were sent from Jones's home computer.
Now his next buddy is somebody you should get familiar with, and that's this guy, Peter Nygaurd. He's a fashion mogul that's getting busted for the same things that Epstein did. In fact, a lot of people are calling him the Epstein of Canada.
Lawsuit that's prompted comparisons to Jeffrey Epstein and the island where he is alleged to have molested young girls. But this case involves a well-known fashion executive. Lisa Guerrero traveled to his Caribbean compound where a number of women claimed they were victims of what they call a sex trafficking ring.
Peter Nygaurd is one of the biggest names in fashion. The billionaire rides in a private jet with his name emblazoned on the fuselage. His flagship store is in Times Square, and he always seems to be surrounded by beautiful young women. Perhaps that...
Another one with his own island.
Nygaurd owns homes all over the world, including this huge estate in the Bahamas, where he's entertained Britain's Prince Andrew. Yes, that's the same British royal linked to the Jeffrey Epstein scandal.
Oh, and if you're wondering who tells old BG what to do, it's this guy. But we can save that for another video. Stay safe.